It's Monday, brothers, which means one thing. We're back and we're talking about rumors. Today, we're going to be mostly focusing on some Space Marine stuff. I know a lot of people keep asking me questions about Kill Team. We'll go into a little bit of that and stuff like that and everything else in the rumorverse. So strap yourself in and let's get waffling. Remember to take rumors for what they are, actual rumors. They are not facts. It is not a 100% guarantee that this is happening. It is simply a rumor. It's hearsay. It's lies. We'll only know if it's true if it is revealed on GW socials months or potentially years down the line. So please remember that big fact. Now, I briefly just want to jump into the last big chunk of Space Marine rumors we went through because I had a ton of questions on that video. For those people who are not aware, I've heard rumors that we're apparently getting a brand new Lysander. There's going to be a brand new White Scar character that is going to be based on an actual jet bike. There's a new Raven Guard character coming out, and there's also a Iron Hand character coming out, and also the Forge Father of the Salamanders, which is Vulcan Hestan. Now, the biggest question was the characters that weren't named, are they actually going to be characters? So, for example, the Iron Hand character, apparently that is rumored to be in Terminator armor, and a lot of people spam me this image. I'll just get it in like the first founding book, and a lot of people have theorized that this is going to be Verox, not Stronos. I think this one is actually Verox, and they were saying, is it going to be that character? I absolutely 110% have no idea. All I've heard at this moment in time is that it's just a brand new Iron Hand model, and it's supposed to be in Terminator armor. That's the same with the White Scar. I'm not sure if it's already an established character from the lore, or it's going to be a brand new character. Same with the Raven Guard. As soon as I start hearing maybe lore names and stuff like that, and yeah, I'll just put it in a video and we can talk about it then. So if you can, please stop spamming me with images saying, is it this character, is it that character? I have absolutely zero idea. And the next big one, of course, is release date. When is all this happening? Anything can happen with Games Workshop in terms of release dates. I hope that it's this year. The new Space Marine stuff that I'm going to talk about in a second, I've heard that potentially it is this year, but anything can happen. The thing is with Games Workshop, something can get delayed in production, then that pushes a whole different bunch of products back and they rearrange things. That has happened so many times before. So all I'm going to say in this video is that for me, I personally think it's happening, but if you don't want to believe that, then that's entirely up to you. Anyway, on to the so-called new stuff, which is apparently coming for Space Marines, and a lot of this stuff does excite me. A lot of this stuff is, I kind of predicted, and I thought this is the direction that Games Workshop would go in. So the first big thing I want to talk about is Assault Terminators. Apparently, we are getting Assault Terminators this year, again, like I said, with release dates. And hopefully that is true, because that is something we absolutely need. The thing when you think of Terminators, I always think of boarding actions, you know, thunder hammers, shields, lightning claws, you know, really close quarter combat Terminator action. So to potentially get those new models is something which I think is greatly needed. And I also think that would blend in good with Lysander as well, because as I mentioned, apparently Lysander of the Imperial Fist is getting a brand new model. So a new Lysander model in Terminator armor with a bunch of Assault Terminators. That is my dream come true. I can actually start thinking about making the first company again now and doing a full-on Assault Lysander company. So fingers crossed that does happen very, very soon. Another thing I've been hearing about is more fast attack units for Space Marines. And if I just get my little list up here, because I've made notes of certain things. So apparently there is going to be a new Land Speeder variant. I'm not sure if it's going to be based off like the Storm Speeder kit that we already have for Primaris at the moment. If I was a betting person, and again, this is just pure speculation, maybe I need to put speculation up on the screen somewhere. Maybe it's going to be like a variant of like a Scout Speeder. Because we know like the Scout Space Marine Speeder is gone to Legends now, and we don't have anything to replace that, and we've got brand new Scouts, so maybe something on the lines of that could work out pretty good. It could be more of a heavy weapons Land Speeder, but I'm definitely hearing that there is a new Land Speeder variant coming for Space Marines. Another big thing I'm hearing about is multi-part Outriders finally, this is something that I've been wanting since the Outriders were released in what? Was it 8th edition? I think it was 8th edition, right? The 8th edition starter box set. I think Outriders are cool, they're awesome, but one of the things I hated about it is that they only had like bolters and a chainsword. So hopefully we'll get more variants now, maybe like a plasma variant, maybe a neo-volkite variant, a melter variant, right? Maybe we'll start to see other characters added to that, maybe like a captain on a bike, maybe an apothecary on a bike. Okay, again, pure speculation on my part, but more multi-part Outriders is always going to be welcome on my end. And one of the last big things I heard about Space Marines are going to be getting as well, and I think everyone has more or less got this on the head, brand new Vanguard veterans. Of course, if they are going to go down that road of more fast attack units happening for Space Marines, then Vanguard veterans are a must. We've already got the Stern Guard, which were fantastic, so to add that Vanguard veteran kit on top of that, I think would make my day. It'd be absolutely perfect. So fingers crossed those rumors come out true. Again, in terms of timescale, I have heard this year, but anything can bloody happen. And just quickly before we jump on to like more of the kill team stuff and some of the absolute mad rumors I've been hearing about that, a lot of people keep asking me about like the Eldar release and everything. So of course we've just got the Krieg pre-order in January. I'm hearing that February, so next month, February, is supposed to be the Eldar release. After that, in March, is supposed to be the Imperial Knights, and I have a theory that they're probably going to drop the Chaos Knight Codex in March as well, because Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights, they go together like, you know, butter on toast. So I think they're just going to be like a double drop Codex in that single month. After that, it's anyone's bet. I know a lot of people keep asking me about the Emperor's Children. The only thing I keep hearing about the Emperor's Children, and this is World Eaters, this is Thousand Sons, this is Death Guard as well, is that apparently it's all supposed to be dropping around spring. That kind of does make sense because Games Workshop have teased that the World Eaters are going to get something around Easter. So maybe that is their codex. Maybe it's going to be a brand new model shown off. Absolutely no idea. I've just heard spring for the Chaos stuff. They want to try and get all the Chaos stuff out as soon as possible because, of course, the rumor is that the demons now have gone into their God-aligned Chaos Space Marine book. So, for example, Zinch has gone into Thousand Sons, Khorne has gone into World Eaters, Slanesh has gone into the Emperor's Children, and Nurgle's gone into Death Guard. So they want to pump all the they want to pump all the Chaos Space Marine codexes out at the same time, and also get the demon stuff out with those codexes at the same time. So springtime, it should be a very, very chaotic time. Now, in terms of kill team, this is where we're going really down the rabbit hole. I actually want to put my foil on for this because it sounds absolutely insane. I will say this. Yes, I have my whispers from the warp. These are coming from a different place, okay? They are whispers, but it's new whispers, right? These are like the Slanesh version of whispers. It's a new chaos whisper, all right? So take it for what it is. I say take it with copious amounts of salt. So I'm hearing a number of kill teams that are going to be coming. One is going to be Grey Knights themed. I've heard there is a Chaos Khorne theme one. Now, when I say Chaos Khorne theme one, I'm not sure if that is going to be World Eaters. I'm not sure if it's going to be demons. I'm not sure if it's going to be cultists. Your guess is as good as mine. What I would say, though, if Grey Knights are getting a kill team, then it's definitely going to be something demon related. So it could be a cool Grey Knight verse potentially Chaos Bloodletters or something like that. Chaos Demon Bloodletters. I think that would be a really cool box set. I've heard potentially what they're planning to do is release more guard themed kill teams, which are going to be different regiments like Mordians, Catachans, Talon Desert Raiders and stuff like that, which again does make sense because we've kind of seen that already with Krieg and stuff, get a plastic lease in kill team, and then they go on to get a range refresh. If there's something I want more in the world, is Catachans, Mordians, Talons, all returning to the tabletop in a full-on range refresh. Please, Games Workshop, give us that. I think that would sell fantastically well. But the big one I keep hearing about, actually there's two big things I want to talk about. The first one is Eldar Exodites. I keep circling back to Eldar Exodites. I know I've talked about this so many times before on the channel and it hasn't come to fruition yet, but a lot of people don't understand. Like sometimes when I hear rumors, this could be like four 5 years away in some cases, which has happened before, like the Angron stuff and everything. So maybe the Eldar Exodite is a planned box set, and it will be happening again. I'd love to see that. Dino Riders coming to 40k is something that I would absolutely love to see. And going back to what we've been talking about for a while now, and that is Space Hulk, potentially we could be getting something themed around Space Hulk in Kill Team, and that could bring Blood Angels and Gene Stealers and all that into it as well. So maybe we won't get a full Space Hulk box set, a brand new box set, but we'll get like a version of it in Kill Team itself. Hopefully not, because I want a brand new box set of Space Hulk. I want everything new in there, new terrain, new tiles, new Gene Stealers, new Blood Angel Terminators. I want it all brand new and, you know, just looking fantastic. Anyway, Chaprunios, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, questions, anything like that, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I'll try and answer them next week. Next week, I actually do want to talk about something spicier. And I will say right now, it is 11th edition, and potentially 11th edition could be upon us sooner rather than later. But I want to get into that next week because I just want to confirm a few things, clear some things up in the rumorverse before I really like delve into that. But if it does turn out true, then, you know, strap onto your butts, because big things could be happening very, very soon. But yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Post down below if you've got any questions, and I'll see you then. Have a great day, evening, night, where you're around the world, and bye-bye.